Hey baseball fans, Ryan here. Hope all you guys are having a lovely start to your Saturday so far and a great start to your weekend. We have a very interesting episode ahead of us. Today, we're going to discuss some unfortunate news that broke out of MLB. I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it, but we'll talk about it. Then we're going to talk about something regarding a New York Mets prospect pitcher down in St. Lucie that is low A in minor league ball. And then we're going to wrap up the video with some fun news ahead of the week regarding the Boise Hawks. But before we can get into all that, guys, gotta welcome you back to the channel of Mini Event Baseball with Ryan. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go right in order. I'm going to get the breaking news out of the MLB out of the way. It is unfortunate that MLB and ESPN and sports lost a great big person who made a really big impact, not just in MLB, but in baseball itself. A former MLB manager, a former GM of the St. Louis Cardinals, and a former front office board of MLB for baseball operations, Walt, and I hope I'm pronouncing this last name correctly, Walt Jotley, passed away earlier this morning. Again, he was a former GM with the St. Louis Cardinals, former MLB manager. He served on the board as the director of baseball operations regarding MLB. So that job, obviously, I can't explain a lot, but that job entails with a lot of the rule making, a lot of like what we saw in spring training where you challenge the tap. That was kind of the role he was in, and it was announced all over MLB platforms that he passed away earlier this morning. So I do want to just say, please keep your thoughts and your prayers with not just MLB, not just St. Louis Cardinals, but also the friends and family of Walt Jotley. He did pass away earlier this morning. Something guys, I can't tell you a lot about him, but I could tell you guys that he passed away. So rest in peace, Walt. Thank you for all the memories in baseball. Thank you for everything you did. Even though I'm wearing a Chicago Cubs t-shirt, thank you for everything you did with the St. Louis Cardinals organization. The baseball family lost someone, and especially the St. Louis Cardinals, they lost someone as well. So again, former St. Louis Cardinal GM and current director of baseball operations on the board of MLB, Walt Jotley, passed away earlier this morning. Now we go from very depressing, sad news to very amazing, like blown your mind news. And that comes out of the St. Lucie Mets, the low A affiliate of the New York Mets, also the spring training home of the New York Mets. Anywho, guys, Mets pitching prospect, right-handed pitcher, Ramon Gomez. This is something you guys may not believe, but it is to seen. A few hours ago, he took the mound down in St. Lucie, the low A affiliate of the New York Mets. Ramon Gomez hit one of his pitches he threw, hit a total of 104.5 miles an hour. That is the fastest pitch in all of minor league baseball this year. I'm going to say this again. Ramon Gomez with the St. Lucie Mets. That is the low A affiliate of the New York Mets, the former high A affiliate of the New York Mets, threw a pitch at 104.5 miles an hour. I was pretty sure I was right on this, but I had to look it up just to make sure. And it is official. That is the fastest pitch thrown in all of minor league ball so far in 2025. He hit 104, not once, not twice, but 3 times on the radar gun. And out of all the pitches he threw a total of 37 pitches today. And out of 37, 26 of them at 100 miles an hour or more. You're probably saying this guy is like going to be a big leaguer sometime down the road, and that very may be the case. But the one thing I see a lot, especially with this scenario, is, I mean, definitely a surgery could be down the road. Tommy John, I don't want to call my shot on that. I really hope he doesn't have Tommy John surgery. But a lot of young flamers in the minor leagues, guys, in independent ball, college ball, high school ball, you see it all the time. They light up the radar gun, they're throwing strikes at like 98, 100 miles an hour. Sometime down the road, they get injured. We all know that. And that velocity goes from 101, 100, 94, 95, 96. But it's so amazing to me, guys, that this is a kid in low A ball, very, very young. He's only 20 years old, and he threw a pitch at 104.5 miles an hour. Now, that is something to be impressive because he didn't throw it wildly. I had to watch the video just to make sure he threw a pitch at 104.5 miles an hour for a strike right down the middle. And literally, guys, this was amazing. I've seen a lot of young pitchers throw this hard before, but not for strikes. And for, you know what they say, right? You don't want to throw something right down the middle. But in my opinion, if you're going to throw a 104.5 mile an hour fastball right down the middle, I don't think a hitter's going to make contact. So that he did it. He threw 104.5 miles an hour from 60 feet, 6 inches away. And miraculously, it was strikes. He didn't go wild, which is obviously not easy to do. But it's amazing. A 20-year-old kid out of the Dominican Republic in low A for the New York Mets, also a prospect, throwing strikes at 104.5 miles an hour is insane. I mean, it really is unheard of. I could talk about Tommy John surgery and definitely elbow surgery, but I don't want to go about that right now. It's pretty rare. I've only seen probably 2 guys at the low A level in my lifetime hit probably 100 or more. I could talk about that in another episode, guys. But Ramon Gomez, 104.5 miles an hour right down the middle in the Florida State League for St. Lucie, the low A affiliate of the New York Mets. And when I saw that, I had to bring it up, guys. So, hey, good job for Ramon Gomez, 20 years old in low A ball with the Mets, fastest pitch thrown in all minor league ball in 2025, and it was thrown for strikes. That's at the end of the day. We all know this. If you can throw 102 miles an hour, but you can't throw it for a strike, it's really pointless. So I'm amazed at it, and I had to bring it up. So St. Lucie Mets pitcher Ramon Gomez hits the radar gun, throwing strikes at 104.5 miles an hour. That is scary, but amazing if you're the St. Lucie Mets. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up with the news on the Boise Hawks. I just want to give you a little update. This Thursday night, I will be at the Hawks Stadium. I will be meeting the new Boise Hawks manager, Cash Buchum. He will be making an announcement, so that announcement will be on the channel on Thursday night. A week from today, next Saturday, is the official first practice for the 2025 Boise Hawks. I will be at the stadium for Squad A practice. That is going to be about a 4 to 6 hour practice, so we'll have some footage from there. And then a week from tomorrow is going to be a very special announcement. I'm actually thinking of making that announcement tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow for that. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we are literally officially 1 week away from practice for Squad A for the Boise Hawks going to practice. I will have YouTube footage from that practice and all that, but I'll also have footage from Thursday. So Thursday, I'll meet Cash Buchum, new manager of the Hawks for 2025. He'll be making an announcement. I'll have that on the channel on Thursday night. Stay tuned in the week for a time on that, by the way. But there you go. That's literally all I have for you guys on Main Event Baseball. Ryan, guys, again, my thoughts, my condolences with Walt Jockey, the director of baseball operations for all of MLB. He passed away this morning. So again, keep your thoughts and your prayers with him. But guys, what a day it is in baseball on a Saturday. I'm in the video right there. I'm going to shut up. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. And then as always, guys, tomorrow, a humongous announcement regarding a Boise Hawks player and my next guest that will be revealed in tomorrow's episode. Other than that, guys, you know what the drill is. You enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like and all that. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to talk about down the line. And remember, really big announcement tomorrow coming on the Boise Hawks on the channel. Y'all won't want to miss it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.